Hello everyone, I'm Chris Mozillo Stalloneson, and well, today we're looking at Punch Club. Yay! Punch Club. Sorry, the music's rather enrapturing and whatnot. So yeah, let's have an indie look at Punch Club. So, Punch Club is like a... what's the best way of describing it? So ultimately just a management game, and... you know, there's not much really to it, other than getting buff and beating the shit out of other people. The music's alright, it's something I've only now just realised, now that I kind of hear myself talk over it. Because, Jesus fucking Christ, is it loud in my ears. Something I should have probably maybe thought about. But, as you can see, there's fucking... Who gives a shit, right? You get mugged, you get beaten up, or something, and you know, you've got to go Punch Club. Because you've got to work out, like, how, like, your father died because there's a man with a fucking glowy eye. The idea is it's generally, like, very 80s in, you know, music and style, and just general plot. It's like those sort of B-movie 80s films. You know, there's a lot of references to lots of things, like, Rambo, Rocky, which would be a more fitting thing than Rambo. So I've got Rambo up on the other screen. Jesus Christ, I forgot how boring this was. Yeah, basically the general idea is, you try and, you've got to try and mix and match between getting swole as fuck, earning enough money to feed yourself, and also then beating competitions. You've got to try and balance all of these three things at the same time, and see where it takes you. See, music's pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah! This is sadly what most of the game is. Just so you know, my hands aren't even doing anything. I'm just gonna, you know... delicious bourbon. Aha! Finally! I hope you're ready for more of that, because that's 90% of the game, is looking elsewhere and not really doing anything. Because Jesus Christ, the fights are so boring! I should train harder. That's the thing, is like, the gym... The story is kind of like... just this. It's that really, like, you'll turn up, and then people are like, I already thought you had potential. Now you was trained in the gym. Very 80s film where the story is very loose and not really there. And it's just like an excuse to fight some more. Which kind of works until the very end, where the story, it tries to be too 80s, if that makes any sense. It tries to be too, like, weird and not cohesive in any sense or form. Which just means that it's kind of, you know, like, after all the work you've put in, because fuck me, it's an annoyingly upsetting game. Because I'll just talk and, you know, as I get my ass beat to me. As like, you'll eventually see, because I hope to be able to show it, that what ends up happening, right, is as you train, you lose at the end of each day 90% of what you earn. It's kind of shit. And yeah, you just end up fucking, like, when you've gone through this arduous struggle of needlessly annoying management, only for the game to be like, yeah, done. You know, the story is absolute garbage, sadly. I hate this game. Hooray! We're at the gym! Now this is where we're gonna spend like 90% of your time in the game. Is fucking at the gym. Again, there's not much you can really do. Both hands are off the keyboard. basically you sit and watch him do various gym activities. Occasionally you'll start getting less for it. Any second now. Like there. So then you're like, oh no, I don't want to do that anymore. What's another speed thing? The skipping rope. Right? And this is the game! Oh, but now I'm hungry! Oh, welcome to the new hell that is realizing you get really hungry really easily. But wait, I don't have enough money to buy extortionately expensive fucking vending machine snacks. Better go home and eat what I've got in the fridge. Boom, boom. Man, did that not fill me up at all? I should go to the shop. And then just buy as many pieces as possible. But now I'm out of money. Oh no, what am I meant to do? Well, I should probably go work for a bit, right? In which, you know, just jackhammering away. Oh, and the day's over and I've lost like nearly a lot of stuff that I've done. Later into the game, I may make 128. I'll lose 110. Because it's an exponential loss the higher and higher like your level in a certain stat is. And it's so annoying. When you've got to try and balance jackhammering away to get some money so you can buy some fucking food so that you can do some workout, then you have to go but you keep so you can actually fight properly. But you keep losing everything. Oh no, I'm too fucking tired. Oh yeah, you gotta like eventually in the game I got to the point where I had more money than I had, you know, needed. So I was consistently on full pizza, full energy drinks, and I never had to eat, never had to sleep again. But it's just unnecessarily tedious at times. See, I didn't even do any workout that day, and I lost some because I had to try and get money. And now there's a big fight on today. But I'm too tired, so But look, sleeping, I'm now out of food. But there's a big fight, so I'm gonna have to try and I'm fighting Song No.
"20 minutes later." One eternity later. Uh. 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Oh god, it's over. Oh Jesus, how many rounds was that? Like 8? I swear. It doesn't really get better or worse. That's how it's gonna be for like the entire game. You get better skills, but fuck, who gives a shit, right? Now what do I do with my life? Well, now I get the exciting gameplay of waiting another 2 days in the game in order to then have the next fight. And what's the best way of like spending time? Well, clearly it's buying some food, buying a lot of meat, buying some pizzas, and doing it all over again. Well, I don't even have enough money to go to the fucking gym. Never have I been so annoyed at my inability to go to the gym. Great, another day of sweet games! Shit, my camera died. Sadly, now I'm able to dance anymore. So I'll just try and make this as interesting as possible. I don't really know what to show now, because I've more or less shown the entire game, and it's been like the first 5 seconds of it. I don't know why I keep looking at the camera. Yeah. There are a few extra bits and pieces, but ultimately this is just it. It's like just training and then getting food and then going training and then you have to go sleep. But then you run out of money, so you've got to go working and you've got to work some more. But because you get tired whilst you're at work, you've got to fucking go and sleep again, and then you've lost all your gains that you've made that week, and then it's a needless struggle of management where the decay is so punishing in this game, unreasonably so, but the writing is borderline awful, and I'm not sure if it's meant to be on purpose or if it's, you know, purely by just terrible writing, but the lines just feel fucking ham-fisted, which is, I mean, I guess convenient, but like fucking just the fights are what you mainly want to be doing in the game, but even then they're so tedious and so boring, I can't really stand them. And the issue is that this is the entire game. This is it. Just watching your man just like kick at another man, and occasionally he'll run out of energy and fucking lose the fight for no reason. This is fucking riveting gameplay. Just coming back every like half a minute to click on next. And the other issue is, if you have too much money on you, you get mugged. So it's like, if you do too much of one thing, you get punished for it. But also if you try and like even it out accordingly, you get punished for it. I'm gonna lose this fight now, and just because. Great. Oh man, that was fun. I just don't really like this game. I played it to completion and I don't really know why, because it was such a grind. It was such a needlessly grindy game. Why? Hey there, and thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, feel free to let me know in the description or whatever, or if you didn't like it, again, let me know why, because I guess it was a bit of a complete shambles. I have a more of a well-written review in the link in the description below, or if you want to click on the bit on the side there, it'll be the old Blood and Wine review that I did not too long ago. Anyway, thank you, and goodbye.